Hook shot off the glass, good. Scottie Pippen.
Scottie against Morris. Lost him down the lane.
Pippen faked the shot. Drive left to right. The running one-hander by Pippen. Good. Held it. And he's fouled. Scottie Pippen. The Bulls tearing the Jazz up.
Ladies and gentlemen, the rout is on in Chicago.
Bulls running away. They're up 60-38.
MJ looking.
Fake right, go left. He'll go to the baseline.
As the Bulls completed an historic triumph, Jordan added the finishing touch.
Jordan wrapped up by Ostertag, and somehow, some way, he scores.
Back up the trucks. This baby is history.
The fans delirious here in Chicago.
Unbelievable beating on Utah.
The greatest victory in NBA final history is done. Light the fireworks. 96-54.
This is actually the score? Is this the final? I thought it was 196. Seemed like they scored 196.
The win tonight here at the United Center means the Bulls get the chance to close it out at home on Friday.
So many questions to be answered by the Utah Jazz. How do you come back after a 42-point drubbing?
After a blowout like that, you turn around and say, okay, well, it's one game, and we lost. We have to show up tonight and play hard-nosed Jazz basketball, else we're in trouble.
And from the start, Karl Malone made it clear that Jazz would be a different team.
Hooks his shot up and scores.
There you go, Karl. That's the way to do it.
Malone now wants to post up again. Pull-up jump shot over the top of Longley.
Luke cannot handle him tonight.
But Malone would be matched by Scottie Pippen.
Pippen firing for three. Oh, man.
Rebound, run down. Pippen goes and takes it away from Stockton. Left corner, three. Got it. Oh, baby. He's looking for an MVP.
Chicago was surging, but this time Malone and the Jazz refused to fold.
Huge hoop for the mailman. So Utah hanging in the neighborhood here today, unlike in Game 3.
Came out with a different intensity tonight.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Yep.
The intensity and the Bulls' defense would grow more ferocious.
Utah has not yet scored in the fourth quarter. Could it be happening again?
Chicago's stifling defense began to take its toll on the Jazz.
Harper dives for it. Stockton and Harper. Harper's got it. Turn it over.
In a game that seemed up for grabs, the Bulls had now taken control.
And a burst by Chicago.
It's a dangerous time for Utah right here, Doug. They trail by 7, but the game may be hanging in the balance here, and Sloan knows it.
But the Bulls couldn't shake the resilient Jazz.
Suddenly it's Utah. Does the game turn here? Come on, Jazz. Come on, Lucky.
And as the game reached its waning moments, Utah seized the advantage.
Utah could take the lead. Stockton one-hands, Morris drives for the lead. Got it!
Oh, boy.
On a driving layup. So after a blowout, we're in for a different kind of ending here in Game 4 in Chicago.
With time winding down, the Bulls would turn to a conventional weapon.
Michael Jordan regains the lead.
And an unconventional one.
Loose ball, crucial loose ball. There's a foul.
This man wants it a little bit more than everybody else right now.
That's a good foul. Dennis Rodman, a notoriously bad free throw shooter.
You can't be afraid to face the reality of not winning.
Oh, Dennis?
Rodman at that free throw line right now. Makes it.
So it didn't faze me at all. I wasn't nervous. I wasn't jittery. You got to go out there and do the job.
In the air. Good again. How about that?
Rodman's free throws had sealed Game 4 and given Chicago a commanding series lead.
And does anyone in America think that Michael Jordan will let this series out of the city of Chicago Friday night?
Right now we're 3-1, we're in control, and tonight was like an appetizer. Friday could be the entree.
Get your Bulls Jazz program right here for Game 5, the clincher.
They're going to win it tonight. This is it. Yeah, this is it. They're not going back to Utah. Tonight is the night.
Welcome to United Center, where the city of Chicago is bracing for a celebration, while the Utah Jazz is trying to keep that party on hold.
Getting ready for Game 5. Is this the last one, Billy?
Yes, it is.
The stage is set for a celebration. So what the Utah Jazz faces is simply this. They've got to make this a competition, not a coronation.
Stockton and Malone, two of the top 50 players in the history of this game. If this game is going to go back to Game 6, then these two guys must get it done tonight.
We lay it on the basketball court. When we come out off the court, we're all celebrating, and Joe's going to be happy. Let's go, baby.
And early on, it seemed that Tony Kukoc would personally lead the way to the Bulls' coronation as he launched a one-man barrage in the first quarter.
Kukoc, here he comes, off the dribble with a drive, scores!
He is just on fire.
But standing between the Bulls and the championship was Karl Malone, who was intent on sending the series back to Utah.
Inside of Karl Malone. The mailman squares away, jumping up, good!
Malone continues to carry the Utah Jazz as they try to stave off elimination.
Malone gets the shot away. It's in. Karl Malone.